Hoping you can see this here, but where the valve hole on each rim, you've got the old chrome one, the new alloy one, but if you look at the spoke offset on the alloy rim, it's different to on the chrome rim. Well, that's effectively here, and that one is effectively there, pointing at the other side of the hub, basically the different flange. So what I've done is I've taken a reference photograph of the spoking pattern on the original front wheel and just flipped it in Photoshop, because this spoke is going to have to come from here, basically, across to there. I'm also going to have to clean out a little bit of the swarf in the valve hole, but that's a 2-minute job. But I'm going to do a dry rebuild first. When I do the final rebuild, final build of the wheels, it's going to be stainless spokes. I'm just going to try it out with these original spokes first. It's a shame really breaking up this wheel, but I'm going to be using that hub. So I'm going to try it with these spokes first, just to make sure if they happen to be the right size, I can just order some that size. If they're a little bit too small, a couple of millimetres either way, I can order the correct size accordingly. I also need to give that a bit of a clean up, just a little bit gritty. I'm sure the bearings are okay, it spins fine, but yeah, give it a clean up, some fresh grease, and have it ready to go. Right, I shall try and loosen all these spoke nipples now, and once they're all loose I can strip that wheel and start practice building this one. Wish me luck. Okay, so you'll have to excuse the cat paw prints on the floor. It's a rainy day, a horrible wintry day, hence I'm messing about building wheels. But that's the first stage done of the trial build. My shadow here, but as you can see, every come on, focus. Every other spoke hole, I've put a spoke coming to the outside of the flange, and this one's at this angle, you can see, so that I can keep that spoke straight in relation to the valve hole. After that, every fourth hole, so ignore the valve hole, 1, 2, 3, 4, I've got a spoke going to. All the nipples aren't poking through yet, because it's well, it can do if I do that. Just give it a bit of a shake and a bit of a twist, and they will all come through. But yeah, that's stage one. The spokes are a little bit bent and stuff, because they're the old ones that I've took off the original wheel. It's looking like they should be the right length, so I've made a note. These are whoever wrote that, 161mm spokes, so hopefully if all goes well I can get some of those ordered to build the front wheel. The rear wheel will be different because it's a larger flange on the Sturmey Archer hub, and I'll also probably be wanting to at least clean out, if not rebuild, the 4-speed hub. But yeah, cross that bridge when we come to it. First stage is making sure that this wheel is buildable. Doesn't need to be perfect, but I need to make sure that the spokes are going to be the right length. Well, next stage is get the ones firing the other way from every alternate hole, and then flip it over and play the B side. Well, I've got the second row of spokes in, and as you can see it's starting to look a bit more like a wheel now. Got that familiar star shape in the middle. Not got much light at the moment, it's very dark, it's not even 6 o'clock yet, and it's pitch dark outside. Obviously the clocks have just gone back, but I've got the first layer of spokes on the other side, on the opposite side, and what I've been doing there is, as you'll see, from each separate hole, so spoke one, miss one, spoke one, miss one, spoke one, and each of these are all going off, and they are going to every other hole that's left. So spoke one, miss one, spoke one, miss one, spoke one, miss one. These will be getting the ones from the other angle. So yeah, nearly done. It's starting to look more like a wheel. Quite relaxing actually doing this. It's the sort of thing you could do, you know, if you won't do it with any disturbances, you know, do need to concentrate, otherwise you can end up getting it in the wrong hole, so to speak, without trying to make it sound too smutty. You just need to make sure when you get the valve hole that the two spokes coming from either side of the flange are parallel, more or less, so you're not having the spoke converge over where you're trying to pump, you know, get the pump attached to the valve. You need plenty of free access to the valve, then you can pump the tyre up properly. Right, let's get the next lot in. Not bad for a first attempt, this, is it? I've straightened a few wheels before, taken the buckles out, and it's quite logical. Building them, you're just following a pattern basically, so again it's quite logical. I like things like that. It makes sense to me with how my mind works. So yeah, next job now is to get the remaining 7 spokes in their place, and then just start trying to get the wheel straight then and round. Should be fun. Okay, there we have it. A built wheel, built rim. Now obviously it's not right yet because I need to tension the spokes while keeping the wheel round, concentric, and laterally straight as well. So I do need to get this on a pair of forks and start the process of truing and tensioning the spokes. As you see, some of them spoke nipples are quite up, some are quite tight, most of the spokes are loose. But it's just a case of gradually going round, nipping things up, and then yeah, doing a bit of truing. That might be a job for sitting outside in good daylight, nice fresh air, possibly tomorrow afternoon, hopefully, if it's not raining. But, yeah. If I spin it round now, it'll be wobbly all over the place. I mean, yeah, I've seen people ride on worse, but unfortunately. But yeah, I'll have to get this reasonably true. I don't have to have it perfect, but it's looking like the spoke nipples will be the right size, which is gives me great joy. I can get some ordered, build it on some nice stainless spokes. I'll try and get some black nipples for it as well, because I think that'll look good. And then yeah, build it up, grease the hub up, adjust it properly, and then that's ready for the rest of the build. Okay, so the wheel is built. The spokes aren't particularly tight. I've just put them on and just nipped them, you know, half a turn or something on each, so not fully tensioned, but it's not bad, not far off. Let's have a look. Yeah, a couple of mil wobble. And just a little bit of eccentricity from concentric. So my next job is to get some stainless spokes and some brass nipples, hopefully painted black because I think that'll look better, and build that wheel. Need to do the same with the back wheel and make sure that that's make sure that I order the correct length spokes. Hopefully, if it stays focused on this hub, just show you this, a little hole there for dropping some oil in and lubricating it. Much prefer to use grease on the bearings, but yeah. One of these little things that you don't see on anything modern. Those bearings need a clean as well, but other than that, happy to build up a wheel for it.